Hello, everybody. It is Kama, and this is my nomadic diary. So, I just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody. Obviously, I'm a little bad at making videos, but we'll get there slowly but surely. Something that I've noticed though since coming to Japan is that a lot of the research I did about what to wear, and what Japanese people wear and all of this. Like, I found that everybody always dresses up, they look really nice, and, um, you know, they don't wear holey jeans. I saw somewhere where, you shouldn't have any holey jeans. In fact, most people don't wear jeans. After coming here, I found that that's kind of untrue, actually. I have seen quite a few people with holey jeans. I've seen quite a few people who are not dressed up. Now, they're not your typical, big person in Walmart in sweatpants and look like they haven't brushed their hair in a week. They don't look like that, certainly. But I mean, not everybody, everywhere you go, is dressed up all of the time. Definitely, your appearance matters, but it's not like a huge thing. And that all depends on where you go. Like, I landed in Tokyo, there's a lot of nice dressed people there. I went to Hamamatsu, and so there's, somewhat really nice dressed people there. I still saw some jeans. And then I went to this small area that I'm in now, and people kind of just sort of wear what they want. And the students, they frequently just sort of wear their like school attire outside of school, even on the weekends sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I guess I just sort of wanted to make this video, kind of let people know who were thinking about coming to Japan. When you're doing your research, not all of it is up to date. And it really depends on where you're going in Japan for, their style, the way they wear stuff. Now, I came here to be an ALT, an assistant language teacher, and tattoos are still a pretty taboo thing. Now, some people, they have tattoos, it's fine, but typically as an ALT, you are not allowed to wear stuff that shows your tattoos, specifically in a place where you may run into your kids or your kids' parents. You're still not allowed to show your tattoos because it's associated with gangs. Now, that's not to say that depending on where you're going, that you won't see any tattoos, because I've certainly seen some tattoos, and some foreigners have tattoos and they're just visible. But it all depends on what kind of job you get, and what their rules are. As an ALT, I'm not allowed to show my tattoos whatsoever. If I think I'm gonna be around where my kids are or where my kids' parents are, not allowed to show them. Some of my JTEs, they know that I have tattoos, but it wasn't around kids whenever they found out. So that's a big thing. Tattoos are still a no-go, pretty taboo. Additionally, if you're really worried about moving to Japan and you don't speak Japanese, you have all the right in the world to be a little bit nervous. I use Google Translate a lot to have conversations with people who don't speak fluent English, because I don't speak fluent Japanese. I'm learning. I'm not very good though yet. A good phrase to kind of know though, is good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, or you can say gozaimasu or ohayo. All three are fine. For the evening, it's for like afternoon, it's konnichiwa, and for the evening, like evening, it's konbanwa. But very rarely do I hear people say konbanwa. It's a lot of times just konnichiwa, along with people are super like in America, you can just sort of just talk to everybody and it's fine. But here, not so much. You're gonna be stared at, but most of them won't say hello to you. You can even be like, "Hi," and unless they're a kid, they're probably not gonna say hello to you. They're just gonna like keep on moving. So that's something to keep in mind. A lot of times, though, if you greet them in Japanese, though, 50-50, they'll greet you back. Sometimes, though, if you're on a train and you just greet somebody, they're going to be like, oh, you speak Japanese, so I'm going to start speaking Japanese to you. So watch out for that if you don't speak very much Japanese. Make sure your translator is like on you at all times, because you just never know when you're going to run into a situation where someone's going to try to talk to you and their English, is really broken. But you always want to be just completely friendly, and even if you're not in the mood, you should always just be really friendly, because they're going to be friendly to you. Foreigners are kind of scary. Oh, also, if you hear a gaijin, they're talking about you. Unless there's a bunch of gaijins in the room, they're fucking talking about you. So gaijin is foreigner, outsider, and that's a word that I picked up just about as soon as I got here. In Hamamatsu, restaurants might be a little like not interested in having gaijin in their establishments. So it's important to like just kind of respect them, because think about it. In America, if you had a bunch of foreigners coming into your restaurant and you don't speak their language and they don't speak your language, and all they can say is this, and they have to point to pictures, you may not want them in there, because Japan is a very polite culture. And if they know that you're not going to be able to be polite, or maybe we're scary, not really sure, but they might be like, no, gaijin, and they might even say it in like a nicer way. So gaijin, foreigner, ohayo gozaimasu, good morning, konnichiwa, good afternoon, konnichiwa, or kanbanwa is good evening. Something you also kind of want to learn is watashi no name desu. So it's watashi no name, desu. That is my name. My name is Kama. Desu symbolizes respect, so you don't really need desu, but if you want to be respectful, you'll put that on the end of it. And it looks a little weird on paper because it's desu, but it's desu. So watashi no name wa Kama desu is my name is Kama. Important phrases to know, and like I've learned other things as well, but I can cover that in another video. I'm still learning. It's really important to just kind of put effort into speaking Japanese as much as you can. Otherwise, you're probably going to be pretty lonely. And even if you speak just a little bit of Japanese, they're going to love it. They're going to be super happy that you're at least trying, and they're going to be more apt to want to talk to you. So far, though, everything is going great in my world. I'm actually getting ready to go to the grocery store and pay my electric and gas. And I might walk around a little bit because I sort of just took a nap for like 20 hours. I wasn't asleep the full time, but I was definitely in bed way longer than I was supposed to. So, if you see this video though and you want to know something, please leave a comment, just kind of let me know. And I check back on my YouTube pretty frequently. I'm gonna work on making my videos, more visually appealing. But for now, this is what I've got. So I hope everyone's having a good day. And remember to always follow your dreams. Things may be really hard. You may have even gotten in some trouble, but if you just put your mind to it, you can make just about anything come true. Unless you're a murderer and you have a felony. It might be a little bit more difficult, but time can oftentimes help, create a new you. So, follow your dreams, whatever they are, unless it's something completely unrealistic, in which case, maybe have realistic dreams. But, I a lot of people said that I wouldn't make it to this point in my life, and a lot of people even said that I probably wouldn't graduate college. And here I am with a bachelor's, a TEFL certification, and I'm teaching high school students. I've always wanted to teach high school students, and I'm finally doing it. So, if I can do it, with my history, I mean, I feel like anyone can. They just have to put in enough effort. Enough effort will get you to where you want to go. And sometimes you'll feel like you can't, but you can, and you just have to keep trying. Keep trying. Keep picking yourself back up. You can do it. I have faith in you. And really, all the faith that matters is that you have faith in yourself. So it's 11 minutes long, so I guess I'll be going. Remember, if you have any questions, please just comment below, like the video, and I hope everyone has a good day. Bye!